Pardonnez-moi. Let me get everything ready for the stream. Ugh, Jiminy Christmas. I must post something. Has to be done, no matter what. Last time the mic was, it was like drifting away from my face like Wilson in Castaway. My mic during last night's stream, it just kept getting farther and farther away from me while I was live. So I have to not have that happen again. Just don't let it happen again. Because if it happens more than once, you'll be on your knees. Okay, can I see? Yes, that one R11A dude. What's up? Can I read my chat now, please? Ugh. So gross. I'm coughing up like fat loogies. That is not ideal. Alright, finally, I got a chat overlay for YouTube. Or not a chat overlay. I can read chat on YouTube now. And hey, 3 people watching on Twitch? Jiminy Christmas, welcome to the stream. Is that a glitch? Yeah. No, 5 people, wow. Hey guys, I best not to disappoint. I have to give these guys a good show. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm sick and I'm not feeling great. Let's get... Wow. What a performance. You just gotta throw your voice. That actually doesn't hurt too bad. What do I want to play today? What am I feeling? I've been playing Minecraft. I did that yesterday. Hey, what's up, Brizmano1842? I'm sick. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Here, before we start, let me give you guys an update on how I'm feeling. I'm going to go full pirate software. Once again, I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. Okay, so let me give you guys a bit of an update to how I'm feeling. You recovered yet? Nope, not really. Okay, so paint. So this is like a normal feeling, right? This is how I was. That scared me. This is how I was feeling on the 31st, and then when I went to go see Iron Lung, I kind of started feeling something, and then I got a huge like, oh, that is gonna be. I felt like really not great. So this is the 30th. This is January 30th. Then this is January 31st. This is February 1st. Yeah. Okay, January 30th, 31st, February 1st, and then February 2nd, yesterday. This is how I felt. And now I'm like up here. I hope you recover. Thank you very much. Ugh. I just hacked up a lot of mucus in my mouth. I don't know. I don't have a place to spit it. Crushed can spittoon? Probably has a hole in it somewhere. Okay, brilliant. I'm spitting everywhere. Brilliant art. God, must say. I have some. Doctor treated me well. We got some sparkling. Oh my gosh. The sickness is going to my brain. It's making me so I can't read it. Trader Joe's sparkling lime water. Doctor treated me well. Trader Joe's. I shouted out your product. I expect at least $500 in revenue in the mail, please. I know people hardly mail checks and stuff, but you should do that, please. Trader Joe's. Give me money because I shouted out your product. It is okay. Jiminy Christmas. I'm fine. You know, I will live. I will get over it. Just get good, right? Is what people say when playing Dark Souls. I'm fighting Dark Souls demons in my brain. They're called germs and bacteria. Ooh, that's good. Trader Joe's. I endorse your product. Drink Trader Joe's sparkling water. I know people don't like being advertised to, but it's money. Can't you guys understand that it's money? Let's play some Hypixel. That bit is over. That was a bit. I'm not sponsored by Trader Joe's in any way. I've never been sponsored before. I got really close to getting a sponsorship before. Like, surprisingly close. I was like, this close. Not going to say what the company was. Not going to say how much money they were planning on paying me because it doesn't matter. Because I didn't get the money. Taking another sip. Because it's good. But how are you guys doing? I got to connect with the audience. A lot of people, I can understand you if you're not a fan of parasocial relationships. That's a big word for Elmo, relationships. But there are a lot of YouTubers who are like, I want to connect with my audience. I want to, it's a connection. We have to be, it's like we're a family. But also they aren't a fan of parasocial relationships. I mean, you can't really have one without the other. Okay. Mince Raft. Gonna play some Mince Raft today. Have we any sound? Let me know if as always, I'm too loud, game's too quiet, vice versa. 2B2T, I heard 2B2T is shutting down. I've tried like 50 times. I wanted to make a video being like, I played 2B2T before the server shut down. What is this? What is this? Players who have skipped the queue the last hour. I don't know what that means. Position in queue? What kind of server puts me in a position in queue like this? 2B2T's shutting down. Apparently, I don't know what all the fuss is about. I've seen pictures of what the server looks like. It looks like heck. And people are gonna miss it. Very odd. But I cannot seem to get into that server. I was planning on making a video playing that server before it shut down. Apparently it's shutting down. If you do more research, you'll know more. Whatever. Let's play some good old Hypixel Minecraft. I think I'll play a round or two. What is going on with my screen? Wait, what is this? Please read and agree to our policies and rules to continue playing on the Hypixel server. Is that a me thing? Did I get flagged for something? You probably wouldn't be able to get out of spawn. Yeah, I have no idea what it's like. Terms of service. Privacy policy. What is this? I've never seen this a day in my life. I appreciate this. I agree. I assume the privacy policy is don't be a jerk, don't be mean, don't harass people, don't grief. I don't know. I get it. Don't be don't be bad. What? I just pushed agree. I can understand. Don't be mean. Oh. No. It's the age verification thing. Oh, thank goodness. I thought the age verification thing meant I couldn't talk, like, at all. I couldn't use the chat system, but I can. Thank goodness. Disasters is meh. Boduel. Pixel Party. No, nobody's playing that. Nobody likes that game. Yeah, it's just on the UK for now. I've played this game for 10 years. This is the only game that I've played so consistently. The only game that I've ever come back to. I've played this game for a very long time. That is just very unfortunate. I'm not going to say where, but I remember my family made a YouTube video of me playing the game from 10 years ago. There's documented footage that backs the fact, bars, that I've been playing Minecraft for so long. I don't really know what's going on in the UK right now. It's not like something serious. Well, I mean, free speech is a pretty serious thing. The age verification thing. That's just very unfortunate what's going on. I'm being vague about it for those of you who don't know. I'm speaking very weirdly. I'm saying I'm talking as if there's like a war going on in the UK. The UK is being like, hey, what the UK is doing, if you're under 18, you can't play Minecraft to its fullest potential. That's basically what the UK is doing. UK hates Minecraft. That's very assumptuous. But basically, that's what's going on. I mean, you could just give your personal information to a large company such as Mojang that will most likely not be safe. Yeah. I mean, I do that in my sleep. What should we do? Man, what is like good? I feel like I played a lot of Build Battle as a child. I never played like PvP stuff because I know I suck. I tried playing. I don't know if I tried. I don't know if I ever tried. But as a child, like playing PvP and stuff, I'm like, I'm never gonna win anything, so I just never played. Let's do a hammer, cause that seems pretty like easy. Start the game off simple. Dragon. Aw, okay, fine. I'm not very good at this game. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. Any music I'm afraid of. Pretty, like, I feel like that fear is pretty justified. Nope, not 12 a.m., 12 p.m. Don't, where is it? Fine, 6 a.m. Is this 6 a.m.? Set the time to 6 a.m. Why is 6 a.m. here twice? 12 p.m. What? Why is the sky not changing? 6 a.m., whatever. I played PvP games because my friends made me. I could only win against my friend. Yeah, that is exactly the same with me. I guess we could do obsidian. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's do a miniature. You know what? Okay, wait a second. This actually sounds genius. So this is the sky. Just stay with me for a second. Yeah, but I suck at PvP. I did not care at all when Minecraft was like, let's change the whole PvP thing. Did not care at all. Wait a second, why don't I just... do this. Doing a miniature. We already have, like, burned through half our time, I believe. Voting fairly makes it more fun for everyone, but that doesn't get me to win. I jest. Just, you know, play the game the way it's meant to be played. Don't be a loser. Don't be a sore loser. Okay, so we're making a... Oh, no. Yeah. This is why I didn't like this game. Too stressful. Give me 5 hours to do it. Don't time me, you game. Okay, we're gonna make a little miniature of the end. I totally forgot to explain what I was doing. How many pillars are there in the end? I know there's a really tall one. Maybe there's 2. That seems good. And then... I know there's one with bars. Whoa, the iron bar sound is different. Boom. Oh my gosh, this looks perfect. I like building miniatures. This isn't, can I get an egg? Can I use this? Yes, I can. Oh, wait a second. No, the egg is there. Oh, no. Obsidian. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Watch. Oh my gosh, watch. Banner. Oh my gosh. Not as great as I thought, actually. And let's do a tail. Oh my gosh. What am I just realized what I was looking at. Oh no. Custom skulls. Well, I gotta commit. Is there like a end crystal looking head I could put on these obsidian pillars? What can I do? Blocks. Yeah, I need an end crystal. Yes! Nice. Perfect. This doesn't look great. And let's do... Wait. Genius idea. Could we do this? No, I can't lead it. Aw, I can't lead it together. I wanted to make it look like he was sucking power from the thing. Gosh darn it. What's something else I could do? Can I use this? No. What fences can I use? I can use birch. I know I can use birch. Because that's white. Okay, so you're sucking your power from this thing. That's pretty good. I'm pretty proud of that. In the letters, the pink 7. Oh, that could have worked, yeah. Greetings. What's up, Mr. FS12? I'm playing a little bit of Build Battle. The word is dragon. That's pretty good, actually, not gonna lie. That's pretty good. Kind of looks like a demon, like the Jersey Devil, because he has, like, hooves. But, you know, I can see what you're doing. What am I supposed to do against this? I'm not giving you legendary. I don't think you No! I don't think you deserve it. Isn't there, like, a subsection for Build Battle where it's specifically... This is a Hydra. Hydra isn't a dragon, I don't think. It's okay. It's good. Isn't there, like... There's Build Battle, and then there's Pro Build Battle. Yes, this is the best thing ever made. If anybody trash talks it. I have the report button ready. How dare you not legendaryify it? What even is this? It's kind of meh. But you tried. Looks like it's eating cheese. No, don't say that. Oh, that is actually... He's got a bit of a neck. That's actually epic. It's better than the other one. What even is this? I don't know what I'm looking at, but it looks okay. A 1,000 times. If I could vote legendary 1,000 times on this, I would. What even is this? A tree? Aw, darn. I really want that one to win. This is actually pretty cool. I'll give it an epic. The one I just saw was legendary. Yeah. That makes sense. That's about right. You tried. I appreciate the effort. You did it. You took the prompt and made something out of it. That is so... Are you kidding me? I did better than him. I hate this game. People are way too okay with losing. Yeah, because they're scared of saying something negative because they don't want to get banned and have their MVP plus rank taken away from them. I'll play one more game, but that is totally bogus. There's a pro mode for this game. Let's do Rainforest. Come on, Rainforest, guys. I have a perfect idea. I have an idea for this one. Okay, penguin. Can I use... Boom. Let's see what happens if I just place a single piece of black wool. If you were playing Build Battle... What just happened? If you were playing Build Battle and you saw this, would you not vote Legendary? That's hilarious. Penguin in a rainforest. I don't know if they give extra points for combining prompts. But this is so gonna win. It's funny, right? This has to be good, right? This is like the absolute cinema meme, but it's absolute Minecraft build. Okay, you're not gonna stop me from cheating. No one could stop me from cheating. Oh, what is this guy building? He's actually trying. Appreciate it. Nothing. What are you doing? 2 dots? Nothing. What are you doing in the corner? What is that supposed to be? Why is my cape not on? I need drip. Where'd my cape go? Am I not wearing a cape? Jiminy Christmas. Try doing the nihilist penguin. What does nihilist mean? I think that's the mountain from Nihilist Penguin. Okay. Jiminy Christmas. My throat. It's a little on fire. Yay, we're getting 2 wet hands. The Minecraft song is playing, and the server is playing its own song. This has to be, like, perfect. Oh, my nose. So, I think nihilism is a religion. I don't know. Interesting. I've never heard of that in my life. Nihilism. I just know nihilist penguin is a meme about a penguin walking to a mountain. Interesting. Never heard of that before. Is the music too loud? I get very self-conscious about how loud the game audio is, and whenever I ask people in chat, how's the audio, they usually never say anything. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if it's a bad thing. But I feel like if my audio's bad, people would let me know. One minute left on the timer. What do I do? I mean, I could fart around. I could look at this villager. Hello, Villy. Villy jar. Villy jar. I want a jar of Villy. I don't know what a Villy is. I just want a jar full of it. What are you doing, buddy? They have these windows. It's really hard not to cheat by peeking. Like, they're practically begging for me to do it. Hello? I mean, this has to be the best one of the, like, literally, how am I not going to win? I don't like wearing a hat on stream, because when I look down, you can't see my face. But I love wearing hats. Nihilist. Nihilist. Interesting. Do we got any nihilists in the chat? I have no idea if we do. Dose. Uno. I don't know how to say 0. Nice, we got a Mario Kart Wii, like, Sherbet Land kind of going on with the ice track and the giant penguin. It's good. You know, it's epic. We got a penguin. Please, 10 out of 10. 1. I'll give it a good. You gotta earn it, mate. Dan Fridgeman. This is the guy from Toy Story 2. This is epic. I can tell by the bow tie. I mean, need I say more? This is legendary. This is the best build I've seen today. Why did the words legendary not pop up? I love what you're going for. I love it. Good. Epic. Epic even. That guy has a red? Why is he holding a red? I'm happy that we haven't seen... Well, this is like a pretty good one. This is like made to... This is like genetically engineered to be the best. I'm glad we haven't seen any of those like builds yet. Like crazy builds. This is epic. These are all real builds built by real people. I love your ambition. Nihilist. A nihilist is someone who believes life is meaningless and rejects religious morals. Wow. I didn't know what that was. Epic. I love these builds. These builds are all great. Because they're not, like, crazy engineered to be good. Epic. Purple. Purple. You're made of purple. I'm holding purple. This looks more like a cat. I immediately thought when I saw this that this was a cat. But it looks goofy. It looks epic. This is epic. Everyone gets an epic. Did mine not even show up? What was that? I didn't even see mine. Did I black out when mine popped up? Did you guys see mine? No. What the heck, Hypixel? Does my chat even work on YouTube? Yes, it does. It's just that nobody's watching. What, is it because I didn't put effort into my build or something? I'm expressing myself through creative means. Hypixel hates creativity. That was that was a joke. Do not be mean to anybody on Hypixel or anybody who works at Hypixel. Whatever. I think there's a filter for people who didn't do anything. That might be right. Ugh. I kind of want to do some creative Minecraft. I haven't done creative in forever. When I was a kid, creative mode was my jam. I never actually played the game like how it was intended because I was probably too scared of zombies. And even if I did, I probably played it in peaceful mode. Ugh. The good old flat world. I want to build a calculate. How do you spell it? Calculator. Okay, first thing I always do. Peaceful. Times a day. Did I spell this wrong? Do daylight cycle. Why is it? Oh, they changed it. How do I make it so that mobs can't spawn? This music is very loud in my ears. Survival is kind of boring to be honest. Creative too, with no threat. Yeah. But I didn't care. I thought the game was fun as a child. How do I do it so where mobs don't spawn? I saw a mob. Whatever, I don't really care. Whoa, it's all fadey. I'm gonna build a calculator. And this is my own design, I might add. Entity spawning, that might be correct. Entity, mob. Spawn mobs. Just do that a couple times. Okay, now let's build a calculator. Redstone. Okay. Now, the first thing we should build, I don't really remember how to do this, but I did learn it at one point, was a 7-segment display. Black, okay. I don't really remember how to do this. It's been a while. Okay, so, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so you do it like that. And then you give it the torches. Why is that one off? Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, this is my own design. Not for the 7-segment display. For the calculator, the actual machine that crunches the numbers itself. My design. Okay, and I don't really remember how to do this. I know a very small amount of redstone. I would not consider myself a redstone person. So put it there, there, there. And how do I get it to be there? I can't do that, right? No, I can. Okay. Now, what happens if I turn it off? Okay, so that works. That works. Okay. So we just do some good old-fashioned copy-paste. Wait, I have to do the circuit again. It's very hard to see what I'm doing because it's, like, dark. Let's swap to brightness. And that's going to annoy me that this is going to be the only one made of dark stuff. But I do understand. Okay, and then, like, this. And then this. Yes? Yes! Perfect. Parfait. I usually make all my redstone builds in very old versions of Minecraft. So the redstone is gonna be outdated. But at least in this version of the game, I can clone stuff. I don't have to make multiple 7-segment displays like this. Perfect. Nice. Do you know what a comparator does? Not really. I know it compares something. Okay. And then here. What do I do? Getting very, very weird very quickly. If I flick this lever, only that one turns off. And then what if we do this? Then we do that. Then we do this. This should work, right? I can turn that all off. Yes. So that works. Now I need to connect to this all together. How do I do that? Oh no. What do I do here? This is getting very big very quickly. What really defines if you know redstone or not is knowing what it does. Yes, it turns on and off. That's what I know about it. Okay, so, why is there broken redstone here? I don't know. How do I turn all this off, on and off in one, like, foul swoop? No? That doesn't do it? What if I do this? Turns that off. Let's... I kind of want to, like, not do the 7-segment display right now. I kind of want to actually make the thing. But you should start with the 7-segment display. Right? Why is that torch on? Wait. Genius. Genius. Brain blast. Oh, I'm so smart. It all turns on and off with one flick of a lever. I'm so big brain. Okay, so when all of these are on, there. Okay, so I have to invert this one. Okay, so like that. So I turn all those on. Or off? What did I do? Nice. Perfect. Perfect. When I flick them all on. Perfect. Big brain, big brain. Nice. So we got all those off. Now I gotta do these. Okay, so how do I do this without messing everything up? Okay, so I'm just gonna copy my homework. And then like this. Okay. How am I gonna get this one? Oh, don't do that. Cut that power line off. Does that mess anything up? No, it doesn't. Okay. Then bam, 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 bam. How many? Okay, so I still need to turn this one off. That should be easy. If I go bam. Bam. No, it inverts it. I need to invert it again. I need to double invert. Boom. So we got ourselves a 7-segment display. Just need to copy the homework again. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. So right here, 1, 2. Then bam, bam. Then bam, bam. Just mirror the darn thing. And, Okay, now what do I do here? Okay, so, it's like this. Right into here. Boom. Okay, now how do I get this top one? Like this. So we got ourselves a 7-segment display, ladies and gentlemen. So we go like a C shape. Like that. And then for the final thing, bam, 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 Grand Slam, obviously, is next. Like this? Yes, yes. Beautiful. Now if we all flick them off, they should be in the same state. No! Wait a second. Do these work? Period? Yes. I just have to invert them. Okay, so small hiccup. It's fine. Spam. Inversion. Don't know if that's a word. Cool. So, what number should I make? What number should I make? I think let's start by making just a 1. All these need to be flicked off or flicked on. I don't actually know. And then this should be a 1. 1! We got a 1. Okay, okay, 10 is a challenge because I can only do 1 number so far. So let's make ourselves a 10. Why are these on? Wait a second. What? How do I do this? Oh, because the lever's there now. The lever's here. Okay, that's another small hiccup. That's easy. Small potatoes, it's fine. Bam. There we go. So those should be off. Still not off. Wait a second. Do I have to invert it again? Yes. How rude. At least I can get rid of that. Okay, so bam. Let's do the number 10. Okay, does everything work now? Why is that on? There we go! We did it! Okay, now, how do I clone stuff? I forget. Okay, do it like that. Do it like that. Okay, so now when I clone stuff, it'll be right there. Okay, so when I paste something, I'll start from this corner. Got it. So I'm gonna need just a block to calculate. Okay, so right here, if I paste this build, it'll end up right here. So, and then we're gonna have to go right here. Is there redstone on top? No, there isn't. Okay, so clone from here to here and paste it right. There's no undo button. Paste it right here. There we go. We got 2. And let's make it a little bit more visible. Let's do this. From here to here. Do that. Now we got ourselves a real 7-segment display. Let's get ourselves a number. Let's display the number 10. And then all of these go on. Oh, I heard a tss. It works. 10. No, that one's off. Why is that one off? Why? Oh, it keeps flickering. Is it because... Oh, I see. Let's do a stair. Because this guy's in the way. Okay. That's valid. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So now you should work, right? So if I flick this on, because it's a transparent block. We did it. Nope, right there. Doesn't work right there, too. Okay, I understand. And I'll have to do it there, too, for the future. Good to see that it's working. No. There. Okay. There. Building ourselves a little bit of a calculator. We got the number 10. Do it in the middle, too. Okay. Genius, genius, genius. Thank you, thank you. Right, you know, let's just put it there and get ourselves a debug stick. No. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, there we go. So, boom. And then facing... There we go. Nice. I'll hold on to you. I like this guy. Perfect. We got the number 10. Now we have to do the coding. Coding is no fun. Coding is no fun for the display itself. Not the most entertaining thing to see. Let's get a fun color, at least. That'll make it fun. So right here. Right here. Oh, actually, let's start with this one. 'Cause reasons. I've built these things before. I know what to do. Okay, so bam, 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 bam. Oh, there's repeaters in this version of the game. You guys don't know how crazy repeaters are. I've built this before without repeaters. Like, multiple times. I'm gonna use repeaters. How do I... And then up here. Perfect. Minecraft's a programming language now, basically. But it's, like, so fun. Super duper fun. Then over here. What color should... I want this 7 segment display to be red. What color should I make the other display? We could do blue. That's the first thing I thought of because it's red. We could do green because the opposite of green is red, at least on the color wheel. Even though everybody says red versus blue, so everyone thinks that blue is the opposite, but it's actually green. I want red versus green. Is that too much a task? Is that too much an ask? No, wait a second. How am I going to do this? Go over here, and don't cut him off. Wire. The opposite of green is purple. Oh. Apologies for spreading false... Okay, wait, no, so I am correct. Okay, so that's all the wiring. Now we need... repeaters. And power. Replace that guy with this guy. Why is it so, like... Oh, I should not have picked red. It, like, totally blends into the wool. I'll fix that. Let me know what colors I should make these wires, because I want to change it from red. Because I feel like red is going to get really annoying really quickly. Opposite of purple is yellow. Blue and yellow. Okay, I'll do Sweden. I'll do the colors of Sweden. I gotta represent all the countries of the world. Are you getting power, sir? Just making sure, just making sure. Why is this one not on? I'm giving y'all power. There. Does that work? No! It doesn't power this one. Why does it not power you? Why? Why? Why is your sole goal... Where did I go wrong? Okay, wait a second. Okay, so this guy is not getting power. What if I do this? Every time I've solved one problem, another one shows up. Great. Especially with this one. Perfect. There we go. There. Perfect. Because Python, interesting. Okay, so Sweden colors. Ooh, I kind of want to do red and green. Because if the opposite... well, no. I kind of want to do yellow and green. Because the opposite of red is green, which means if I have if I have green wires with red redstone dust on them, the red will really pop out. Let's do lime wool. Place red wool. Yeah, this is really going to pop out. Actually, not that much. Let's change it to blue. There we go. That looks good. You know, Python programming language, that's a joke. Oh. I have no idea what that is. I don't really know what Python is. So, I took whatever you said to heart. Hey, what's up? What's up? In chat. Always forget how to pronounce your name. Very sorry. I'm building a calculator in Minecraft because what else am I going to do with my life? Okay, so we need 10 different things to put into this 7-segment display, ranging from 0 to 9. That's what I want. Money. That's what I want. Okay, so actually, you know, I'll do that later. Let me actually count out. Okay, so 9, 8. I don't know if I'll get away with that because the blocks are too close. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I heard about Adobe Animate. I was like, wow. Another reason for me never to use Adobe. Also, what happened to not revealing your name? I don't know. I feel like if I told you guys my name, we'd bond. We're a community of people. But I think I want to change my username again, which is great, because it's not very safe, like security-wise, to have your name be online. And it's also not very fun. I mean, it's the internet. It's not real life. You can have a gamer tag. Somewhere. There we go. So if you guys have any name recommendations you want me to make, it's safe for the first time. Last one, not so much. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have any specific names in mind, like that would match my description. I could not sleep last night, for the record, because I was brainstorming ideas for new names. Remember, I woke up at 4 a.m. because I was like, the dream name, the name that came in my dream. I wrote it down, and it sucked. I'm not even going to say it. It sucked. I heard that Smiling Friends and iPod used it. No idea what an iPod is. I know what an iPod is. But Smiling Friends is good. I like Smiling Friends. I'm not too big into. I've said in the past I'm not too huge into cartoons. But I've been loose. I've been getting in. I've been loosening it up a little. You can watch whatever you want. I don't have anything against them. It's just not my jam. But I saw all of Smiling Friends and all of Rick and Morty. If you guys have seen any of those shows, let me know what you think about it. Okay, come on. Still in the 3rd season of Rick and Morty. Oh my gosh. Some of the best television I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know where you are in season 3. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm just getting hit with the flashback, the Anton Ego Ratatouille, like when he gets flashback from the food. The first episode of season 3, iPod is an animated series on YouTube. I started 3 days ago. I missed out when it was popular. Same here. I mean, I don't know how old was I in 2013? Well, it was really popular in 2017, so I would have been 9. Yeah, 9-year-olds don't really watch. 9-year-olds, I don't think should watch Rick and Morty. It's a little intense. Yeah, apparently Adobe Animate is getting the boot. Okay, so right here is 9. So do not put it on there. Okay, so that's 9. 8 is my favorite. And then 7. 7 is top. 7 is top. Okay, and then 6. 6 is all of them, but this panel. Okay, all of them, but that one. 5 is all of them, but that panel and that panel. Not that one. I'm just marking that down as don't touch it. And this one. Okay, then 4 is 1 with a little bit of a 4. I used to animate non-footnotes. That's fun. This is witchcraft with my eyes. I understand it, but I can understand your logic on how this is witchcraft. Okay, then right here. I'm not explaining this at all, which is definitely helping. But I'm almost done. I made all numbers from 9 to 4. So 3 is like not these ones. Okay, so anything but these 2. 3. I'm going to have to do all of this again, but like, no, I'm not going to have to. Then 2 is all of them but that one and that one. That one and this one. Okay, two more. Just hold on for 1 second. Then 1 is like my favorite because it's so easy. So it's just these 2. And then 0 is not the middle bit. Okay, that was everything. Now I just want to make sure this works. How far does this go before I have to fix it? Okay, right here. Why are 2 missing? That should be 0. Missing the bottom segment, I see. Perfect. I just programmed 10 numbers ranging from 0 to 10. I mean, it looks to be smaller than the one from that John's 80 video. This is just the number display. The calculator, the method of constructing the calculator is exactly the same. This is just for the numbers. So let's do, what number is this? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's do 5. Does 5 work? Yes, it does. I haven't programmed the 1 yet, so let's deactivate this. We got a 5. And if I flick this number, we should get a 6. The 6 is going the wrong way. Okay, so right here. And which one do I get rid of? This one. So the 6 is going the right way. And let's do a 0. I'm going to have to test these all. Okay, 0 works. Does 1 work? Yes, we got a 1. 2. 3. 4. Works. Looks lovely. 5. Looks lovely. 6. That one in particular looks ugly. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, what happened with you? That is not a 7. Wait a second. So break you. Okay, so that one. Bam. Got a 7. Looks good. We have an 8. Looks great. Oh, bars. And we have a 9, which looks fine. Still can't get to 10, right? I can. It's going to take a second. I'm going to use... I've been drinking a lot of Trader Joe's sparkling water. Sponsor me. I'm going to use the bathroom. It'll be like a minute. Is there anyone still here? That definitely tanked my watch time. We still got somebody? Nope, just me. Ah. Oh no, I thought it was just me. It says there's one person watching, and I'm watching the stream by myself to see the chat. Cool. Let's finish this thing. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, so I just realized. Do we have sound? Yes, we do. Blocks. Okay, I was gonna say I just realized that we don't have sound. But perfect. Give me 1 second. Okay, now we got to build all of this again. But over here. Let's start with this one. Okay, so, yellow. Okay, so yellow's the first one. So this panel's the first one. Can't believe people actually figured out how to do this. I'm pretty sure this is, like, not too far from how actual computers work. Hey, Python wiring. Python isn't a real thing. Apparently. I have to take your word for it. I thought it was. I thought it was a real thing. Okay, then this one's next. Perfect. Pardon me. Got a bit of the burps. Where does the third cable go? It's also a type of snake. I know what a python is. Did I say pythons aren't real? Or something along the lines of that? That'd be hilarious. Okay, it goes to there. Goes to there. Okay. Nicely done. I mean, you said Python, the programming language, isn't real. Yeah. That's what I meant. Okay, where does the fourth cable go? Because if I get all these cables connected to the same things, it goes connected to the middle, I can just copy my homework. Oh, yeah, I hated doing this in old Minecraft because... Apologies. In old Minecraft, you can't use the fill command to put all this redstone down, so I had to place every single line of redstone down my hand. Okay, this one is the second to last line. So I'm not going to do that one yet. So good at copying your own homework. Yeah. I've never copied homework a day in my life before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Bam, bam. Grand slam. Okay, come on. Don't even got anyone to copy from. Yeah, copy the homework of... This isn't my own design for a... This one's next. For a 7-segment display. So I am copying someone else's homework for this build, for this design of the 7-segment display. I wish I knew who first came up with this design so I could credit them. That's really unfortunate. That it's really unfortunate that I can't credit them. Okay, Okay, so right here. So it's not my design for the 7. It's not my design for the numbers. This is going to be the display of what the number is. That I did not come up with, but the actual computer that thinks like 2 plus 2 is what? I made the computer. I came up with the design for crunching the numbers, but this is the display for the numbers. This I did not come up with. Okay. Do some math. I remember being so proud of this when I made it. Like, I am not a redstone guy, but I made blocks in Minecraft do math. Kind of crazy. And if any like actual people who knew what redstone was saw this build, they would know it's not like really redstone. It's not really a calculator, but you would only know that if you were actually a professional redstone person. Oh! Sorry, game. That kind of sucked, but it worked. I won't do that again. Bigger brain than the original brain. Yes. That was wild. I'm not gonna do this manually, dude. But it's cool that I can fill all this stuff with redstone. That might cause a problem. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. Everything connected? Yes, it is. Now, we need to power everything. I just realized, might be a little difficult. Only a little. And then, right here. Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna be so cool when it's done. It's gonna be like from that John's 80 calculator video, but it's gonna have like numbers. It'll flash, which is cool. It's gonna have working pretty much everything. My calculator can't really do subtractions, which is like that's basically what a calculator does is addition and subtraction. It can only add numbers together. It can only add 2 numbers together ranging from 0 to 9. Not the most advanced piece of machinery, but I am not a person who does redstone. I came up with this myself, which I'm proud of. Yeah, it also does multiplications. But I'm still proud of my work, gosh darn it. Okay, dividing, yeah. I was like, what does it say? Deving? Nice. So we got everything wired up. How am I going to power you? I guess I could do this. Kind of feels cursed, though. Okay, now I'm just going to copy this. Don't do the middle one. Why is it like that? Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm doing this wrong. Okay. Next one, only those two. Got it. Those two. Okay, so dot, triple, quadruple, dot, I don't know. Okay, then 4, and then on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the end. 1, wait, yeah. 1, gap, gap, 4. Wait, I already did that. Gap, dot, gap, dot, dot, gap, dot. Okay. So it's kind of symmetrical. So it's like this. And here is like, it's like 2 on the side, 1 in the middle, 2 on the side. This is all of them, but that one, all of them. What number should I display now that I have all of this wired up? Well, this one is super minimalistic. Is that correct? Yes, and then the last one. And this is all of them. $21. Okay, 21. I can do that. I can do every number ranging from 0 to 99 with this display. Okay, now let's turn you on. Why is it not? What was with that? Why is it keep powering itself? Ah, I think it's you. There we go. Hopefully that'll work. No, I have to do this. Whatever, fine. If it works, it works. If it fits, I works. Ooh, don't do that. Okay, so there. That took a little bit of testing. Okay, so we're gonna display 21. Okay. Let's start off with 0. And see at what points do I have to add the repeaters. Right here. And oh well, I could just fly up a little bit. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. Okay, now we power 8. Turn off 0. Supplies power to all of them. Does that work? Yes, it does. Does that work? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. One's not powered. Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. I was like, oh no. That's all good. Bam. Bam. Yeah, doing this without repeaters was tough. Because I have built these without repeaters before. That's all powered. Let's do 21. Actually, really quick. This is how I got around building repeaters. I had to build this. which looks harmless. I built hundreds of these. This little device. Instead of doing that, I had to do, yeah, mess up that. This is how repeaters were done back in the days. Absolutely ridiculous. But I have done it before. I'm going to use repeaters for this build. What's I plus 10? 21? Let's do, okay, so 1, and then 2. 21? Nope. This one isn't connected out correctly. Why not? Forgot you. And I forgot you. 2, 2, 2, 2. What? Why is that one not being powered? Oh, I must have forgotten about it. Okay, so everything works. Nice. We got 21, baby. Nice. And now I have to make the actual calculator. That's not too hard. Made this calculator tons of times. Like an uncountable amount of times. Like probably like 5. You're stupid. No, not. That's the rest of my water. What color should the calculator itself be? I'm thinking green because it's the opposite of red. What was Albert Einstein's favorite color? Because he's smart. Just one second. Okay. I think it's yellow. Or it was yellow. So yellow? Should I do yellow again? I could do that. This is just for showing the picture of the number. Turn that off. Turn that off. Crazy how this was discovered. I did not build this. None of this was made by me. But whatever I build next was. I think I'll just do white. Why not? I'll just do white wool. White wool. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I was just given a tip. I gotta wrap it up. I'll show you guys the mechanic of how it works. I know I just got into the actual building of the thing, and now I have to go. That is ridiculous. But let me show you how this machine works. How the actual program works. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 numbers. And then this is the design that I came up with. And bam, bam, bam. It's actually pretty cool. Put redstone dust on all this. Bummer. Yeah, that's all right. I might do it tomorrow. I might keep working on it tomorrow on stream. Uh-oh. If you want me to make it a different color, let me know. Because I already made a little bit of the calculator white. I could do like gray or something. I can always change it whenever I feel like it. Right here. Okay, so this is how it works. I'll do orange. This lever is the number 0. And these are numbers 0 through 9. I flick the number 0, 0 plus 9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is it not working? 0 plus 9. Both of these torches go off, and this is the only torch that goes on in the whole system. 0 plus 9. This redstone torch will go to the number 9 for display. And then I'm just going to have 10 layers of this stacking to the top, ranging from 0 to 10. And then we can do, if this is a 5, we can do 5 plus 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then only this torch will light up, and then I can wire this torch to the number 10. WAnimate is the leading app, though. I think the animation industry is a little cooked. It's just Adobe. Yeah. Rip Adobe. But that's how it works. I didn't explain it very well. I gotta wrap things up. Sorry, but I think we will do the calculator tomorrow. If we did 2 plus 1, only this torch would light up, and then we could wire this to the number 3. We can do whatever we want. Maybe I'll do a 9 plus 10 equals 21. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows? All right. I'll see you next time. Sorry.